What's up, guys? I'm going to walk you through how to do the Monti house animals. Alright, number one, remove the animal from the sink. So with the fish, hit the 60-minute button, turn that bright light on, it'll stay on for 60 minutes. Now they're already awake, which is a good thing, so it's better if you come during the day. Otherwise they'll be sleepy, so when you give them food they won't really eat it. It'll eventually get eaten, so it's not a big deal.
Or you could just turn on the fish tank lights before you do the animals at night.
Whose video is this? Yeah, so if they're not awake, maybe turn on the light, then go do the cats, then come back. But in any case, better for them to be awake, ideally. Alright, if you come in here and this is closed, no big deal. Pop it open. So it stays open all the way like that. In terms of feeding the fish, so one decent sized pinch. This one's a little wimpy, I would say. Not terrible. I don't know. There's no real right answer here. Looks fine. And I could also recommend, if you need to use the bathroom, this is a very peaceful and unique experience to experience the fish while using the bathroom. Alright, let's go on. Let's do the cats. Don't mind the mess. It's always messy. Here we have Luna demonstrating how a cat eats. Oh, she left.
Hi, Luna.
Alright, so this thing should pretty much be at least half full all the time. It's kind of their backup food here. To fill it up, this in here. Bingo. Just scoop it out. Close it up. Alright, let's do the wet food. Also, good to check the water. We'll do that too. Give it a refresh every couple days is good. So here's the creepy basement sink. Pretty self-explanatory. If the cats did a really good job of cleaning this out, you don't necessarily need to rinse it every day. I usually like to give it a quick scrub. Let me put this down for a sec. Now normally you just need to give them 2 cans. Once a day is good. I'm going to give them 1 can right now just because they've already had their 2 for the day. I'll show you my special technique. Here, come in closer. Cameraman, please. Keep coming a little closer. We'll see the technique. Grab the screwdriver. And then I like to get a little extra. They like their food nice and moist. So I like to clean it out with a little bit of water. Dump it right on their food. A little bonus gravy.
You're nicer than I am.
All right, let's put these back. All right.
Low battery.
It's litter time. All right, so you may not know about this secret. This is the fan, the dust absorbing fan. So I put this on level 3. I start with these 3 bins here. These bags, you can use them for about half a week before they get really full. Alright, you coming in here?
We'll have fresh ones laid out for you. Make sure they always have plenty of food.
Plenty of bonus bags in the sink area somewhere. Now this fan does a good job of picking up the dust out of the air so you're not breathing it and recording. Alright, so I do this one second because it takes a few extra seconds to get the dust out of here. I just did it, but the camera stopped for some reason. Then I put the things down. It's easier to tie the bag. I just do 1 loop. I don't do a real knot close. It's easier to tie it when the weight's off. So I set it down. You get it nice and closed. That just helps make it a little less stinky in here. Now after like 3 or 4 days, that's going to get really heavy. So tie it off and then you're done. You get a couple new bags. I like to double bag always. Occasionally there's a hole at the bottom of grocery bags. Always double bag.
Can I introduce
and then turn that off.
this kitten? Oh, we're gonna catch her in her business. Millie! Oh, that's Millie. She has a purple collar currently. Millie, Millie. That's Millie.
The last step is just to rinse out the cans and throw them back here. So the only thing I actually put in this garbage back here is the recyclables. And after a few days, I take the bag, tie it up, and take it straight up to the garage. So that is everything I can think of for the animals.
We do have 2 fish upstairs and a litter box we'll show you in our next video.
All right, 3 more stops upstairs. We're out to the 2nd floor in the world's messiest loft. 1 more litter bin there. We don't have a fan here, unfortunately, but same basic rules apply. Double bag the plastic bags, always a good idea. And then each of the kids' room, there's a little fish tank. So here in Evelyn's room, a little messy. We're packing right now. And just a pinch of this stuff, tiny little pinch. Just a few little crumbs is all it takes for her fish.
If you happen to come in and you notice their curtains are closed, hers is broken currently, please open the blinds for the fish.
Well,
not the blinds, but the curtain.
the curtains, yeah, the blinds could be direct sunlight in this room, could be a problem, but open the curtains. Gabe's room, same thing. Probably will have the blinds down, but good idea to have the curtains open just so the fish aren't in the dark all day long. And then this guy gets a little pinch. He's got slightly different food and for no particularly good reason, but just a little pinch. And that's it. That's everything.
Thanks for your help.